Shout out Colson and Bryan. Now those names probably mean nothing to you, and I hope after this video they still mean nothing to you. But they're two goons that go to my school, so I guarantee they're watching them right now, or watching this right now. And I'm just gonna wait until you see this video. I'm not gonna talk to you in person, because you're just gonna find out by scrolling through YouTube one day and seeing your names on this video. Because I know Bryan definitely watches, but I don't know about Colson. So this one's for you. So the reason behind this is I was walking, during school one day after scheduling, and I was walking in the hallway minding my own business, trying to get back to history class. Shout out Mr. Longman, absolute goat. I was walking and I saw this little midget and didn't think much of it. Thought he was an 8th grader, and he came up to me and I realized it was Bryan, and he said, "Dude, you need to drop your music album. I need hype music." And at the time I just laughed it off and I was just like, okay, sure. Then we fast forward, we get to lunch, and sitting with the boys, and Colson says the same thing. He says he wants the music album to come out before July. They say they can't wait that long. I guess you guys just want it to be dropped that bad. I guess. But I asked why, and he said the same thing. He needs hype music, which is understandable. I mean, I guess my content's that good that they think the music album will be good, which I'm not expecting it to be good. So, and then I talked a little bit deeper with Bryan and study all that same day. And I said, "Why do you want the music album to come out so bad?" And he said he needed hype music. And I told him, I was like, country music isn't really considered hype music. I mean, even some of the, fast beat, newer country songs still wouldn't be considered hype music. But he said he just needed some. And I told him, I was like, you realize it's country music. It's going to be like a country clash. It ain't going to be probably what you're expecting. But he said it, and he understood. He understood the law that I was laying down. And so anyway, I'm going to go over some things here. The music album, there's going to be a couple hype songs. I've got a couple really good hype songs on there that I think they'll enjoy. But there are a couple sad songs on there, and you guys will see why when it comes out. I know I feel good about the writing. That's the only thing I can say. I'm still very skeptical on how it's going to sound and the quality is going to be when it comes out. But at the same time, I was skeptical about the YouTube thing. Here I am, 2,000 subscribers later. It's doing pretty decent, I would say. So, I don't know. Here's what's going to happen, Colson and Bryan, or to anyone else I go to school with that is interested about this music album. Here's what I'm going to do. For Bryan and Colson, and if anyone else wants to join in on saying their team, Bryan and Colson, since you want this music album to come out so bad, we'll make a deal here. We'll go over your part of the deal real quick. You've got to try and get me to 2.1K subscribers. Currently at 2.03K, and that's really not a lot. That's only 70 subscribers. That's not a lot at all. I promise you that's not a lot. If you get me to 2.1K, I'll realize you mean business. And am I taking an opportunity to grow my YouTube channel? Absolutely. That's the deal. I'm still posting. I have a video coming out every week. Every day this week. So I'm not going to stop anything. I obviously want to grow. So yeah, if you do get me to that, I will make sure the music album comes out before the end of the school year. At least a month before the end of the school year. Because I'm not going to rush this music album and make it sound buns, but I'm at least going to hurry it up. I'm definitely taking my time right now. That's why I have it coming out July 2026. I mean, even if you don't do anything, but I get to 2.1K subscribers, we'll say by the end of March. It's literally March. It's currently March 3rd. If you can get me, how many days are in March? 30 or 31? I don't know. I don't care. The deadline will be the first day in April. March, April, May. Yes, the first day in April. If I don't know what day that is, but at 7:28 that morning, even if it's a Sunday or Saturday, if I don't have 2.1K by then, music album's staying July. If I have 2.1K by then, music album's coming out way sooner than it's scheduled. Now, my part of the bargain. I'll add 5 songs to the track list and make it even longer. And we'll say 3 out of those 5 new songs. So you guys, when it comes out on YouTube, because my plan right now is to have it on YouTube Studio, obviously my channel, and YouTube Music. I'm working out some stuff with Spotify. I can probably get it out on Spotify, but that is not 100%. The YouTube is 100%. I will put your names in 3 of the songs. Not the songs, but in the description. And it's kind of hard to explain. When you upload a song, and when you upload a YouTube video in general, you obviously have your title, then you have your description of who made it, who edited it, who filmed it, stuff like that. I don't usually have to do any of that because I'm just a one-man show pretty much, unless I stream or vlog with somebody. Then I'll usually work out the kinks, but usually they don't request for anything like that, so I leave it alone. So these 5 songs I'm adding, if you get me to 2.1K by the end of March, when this album comes out, 3 out of the newer 5 songs I add, gosh. So it'll just be 3 random songs in the album. Your names will be in the description, so technically you own partial of that song on YouTube. Technically, there's no contract, so if you try and say you own that song, I can sue you and destroy you. No, I'm just playing. But it'll just kind of be like, hey, W, my name's in a technical music album. But yeah, that's the whole point of this video. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. But pretty much it's just 2 goons from my school that want the music album to come out early. So I'm going to add 5 extra songs to the album. I don't know if the album will sound good. I have no idea. But you guys want it out, so I'm going to work even harder on it. I'm currently tonight going to work so much on it. Right now I'm working out the music, or the mic sound, the mic quality, and the mic effects, and then we're getting into the music, and then it just comes with the singing and music coming together. But yeah, that's the whole point of this video. That's my deal. If you accept this deal, you can see me in school and say yes or no. That's literally, if you just come up to me and say yes, I will understand what you mean. You don't have to talk to me anymore if you don't want to. I don't blame you. But that's the whole point of this video. And to anyone that's confused, just 2 people from my school that want the music album to come out early for some reason, have no clue why, but I respect it. If I get to 2.1K subscribers, and this is also going to be helpful for my subscribers because I know a lot of people have asked for the music album to come out sooner on live streams. That was one of the biggest questions I got asked, and comments that got made is that you want it to come out sooner. So, okay, if I get to 2.1K before the end of March, I don't know when this is going to come out. I'm trying my best to get it out probably tomorrow, so March 4th. If you get me to 2.1K by the end of March, music album will come out before May. It will come out before May. That's one thing I can't say. I know that still seems a lot longer, but I promise it'll be like a month before May. But I'm saying that would technically be the deadline. So yeah, that's the deal. If I do get to 2.1K, then these 2 goons from my school will get their names in 3 of the songs. And you'll get the music album early, which is the main goal you want. So it's up to you. Let me know. In school, come up to me and let me know if you agree to these terms. Agree to these terms. Holy crap. Just yes or no. I wanted to make a video on this because I wanted you guys to be scrolling on YouTube and randomly just see your names on there. That's the only reason I'm recording it. I could have asked you in real life, but I don't care enough. I mean, when you have a YouTube channel, might as well post. All right, you know the deal, and this is also for any subscriber out there or anyone in school. If you're currently watching me and you go to school with me, you're weird. Come up to talk to me, and if you want to be a part of this challenge, get your name in quick, and your name, if I get to 2.1K, will also be in 3 random songs. So lock in. I'm saying lock in to you guys this time. I usually say lock in because I need to lock in, but lock in.